Hey everybody, Crunchy Frog here. I still have bread in my hand, as you can see, but that's about to change. Because guess what happened earlier today? That's right, 2 chickens spawned on my island, along with 2 pigs. So that's pretty cool. We're getting some spawns, I guess, every once in a while randomly. So I decided to capture the chickens and farm them. However, I couldn't farm the pigs because the pigs are, well, they eat carrots and potatoes and I don't have any of those yet. But anyway, I've been doing some other stuff today. I need to plant some more trees. I just got finished farming these out. As you can see, I'm spreading the grass here. This is the project I'm currently undergoing. And I dug this down to our first level down here. I put the glass floor in because this is going to continue down further later on. These are where the rooms are going to come off of here. And I did one room already. I chucked my bed in here. But as you can see, I have a little chest monster going on here. Now I feel settled and I can actually sort of relax and just do stuff now. Got a storage system. I left this chest up here because this chest is full of dirt that I got from digging this hole. And so what I've been doing is replacing most of the sand here with dirt. Sand is well and good, but you can't grow stuff on sand. You can't have farms on sand. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Looks like the turtles have taken up my boats, but I have one available boat. But I think what we're going to do right away today, we're going to go off on a little adventure. Head off in this direction. The sun is high in the sky. I think we have time to go out and do this. But yeah, there's this little underwater ruined portal out here. Now, I may or may not have to tackle this using a door. If I do, I'll go back and get a door. But I don't think I'll have to, because usually these ruined portals will have magma blocks. So I can just dive down there, stand on a magma block in sneak mode, and I won't drown. But there might be something valuable, you know? There might be something very valuable over here. Let's go for it. Here's a chest. Let's go here where we can get some air. There, our bubbles are staying nicely. I'll have to get up off that though if I want to open the chest. Yes, a lodestone. Exactly what I wanted to get. I'm gonna grab this too. Okay. Let's recharge our air. And head back up to our boat. Very good. Now it's back to the island, the place we call home. But getting a lodestone compass is awesome. Now I just need to find enough iron and some redstone, and so I can make a compass. And then after that happens, we'll be free to explore. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have to do some exploration. I'm going to need to kidnap some mobs and bring them back here on my boat. One thing I did discover though, when I was digging my hole over here, and pardon me while I go feed the chickens. You see right now, I have this quick little makeshift hole, which is good enough for now. I'm breeding them up. I'm making a lot of chickens. And what I'm doing is I'm collecting their eggs. Crowd surfing on chickens. So yeah, I got quite a few eggs there. And once I have enough eggs saved up, then I'm going to go turn those chickens into McNuggets. And I'm going to feast on the deliciousness of chicken. Where am I storing my, Here they go. That's the chest I decided to put my eggs in. And for now, we'll pop this up here. You see how I have this furnace and crafting bench sort of disguised here a little bit? I'm not one of those guys who likes to have too many things sticking out. Wow. We're able to make one ingot. That's my first piece of iron. And that's going to have to change. Put that over here. We're going to have to do something about that. Okay, what kind of tools are these? Unbreaking 3? Curse of Vanishing? Oh, well. Basically trash. I would love to go down and get myself some more iron. But anyway, like I was saying, one thing I discovered that's very unfortunate is that just underneath this layer right here, at least it was just it was this way over here when I was digging this out. There's a large water cave right underneath me, and this is going to present some challenges. So, let's see if this is the case over here. Yep. Oh, wonderful. See how lucky I am? I'm a lucky fella. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a whole bunch of sand. And one place I know that I'm going to be collecting sand, because I have to do this anyway, is up here. I have to dig out all of this and replace it with dirt anyway. So prepare yourself for excitement. Wow, it looks like I had just enough dirt to dig up. I had 2 dirt left over. Can you believe that? I didn't do that on purpose. Believe me, I could never calculate that on purpose. Okay. It's time to do a little night farming. You have insomnia, you can't sleep, troubling thoughts keeping you awake at night, asking yourself deep questions that keep you awake. Wow, I didn't know you could fit 2 turtles in a boat. It's craziness. Yeah, when the 2 chickens and the 2 pigs spawned this morning, I noticed that some of my boats were full of turtles. I wonder if this had anything to do with it. Maybe the game thought that the mob cap was being filled up with turtles or something, and having some of them locked up in boats caused brand new mobs to spawn. Now I know that mobs aren't going to spawn now because I got a buttload of chickens over here, and they are currently taking up the mob cap. So we're not going to be getting any more friendly spawns here for a while until I go and decide to turn them into a KFC 20-piece bucket. Let's go and store these up here for now. We're saving up our sugar cane, and you can only guess why, right? Okay. Okay, we have some sand. So we might as well get started on this. Anyway, you can see the chore that I've got ahead of me here. And I realize that it's not very exciting to watch, even if I do put it in the sped up mode. I think it's probably best that I do all this off camera, and that I'll probably have to go get some more sand somewhere, is my guess. But yeah, I also have to decide on what kind of a block that I want for the walls, and I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and smelt some cobblestone into regular plain stone. And we'll continue the mine shaft down with regular stone. But that's going to take plenty of time, and I'm going to have to convert a whole bunch of wood into charcoal, and there's going to be a lot of chores going on around here to get this project completed. It would have been so much nicer if Minecraft didn't do this to me. I mean, I thought for sure I could dig a hole like this in the middle of the ocean and not have to come across a bunch of water. I mean, there's water everywhere else. Do I have to be floating on water also? Is this that strange island that congressman talked about? Maybe that congressman who said that he was afraid that the island would capsize. Maybe he was talking about Minecraft. Maybe he was just he just played Minecraft all the time. Because it definitely seems like the whole world in Minecraft is floating on a cave or just a little eggshell covering up just an enormous system of caves. But I have to fill this all up with sand. It would be nice if I had sponges. But I'm not equipped to go over and take sponges from that ocean monument yet. I just don't have any invisibility potions. And as you all know, you're not going to get very far over in an ocean monument if you don't have potions of water breathing and potions of invisibility. And also very good armor. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and leave the episode basically here for now. And I'll have to do a lot of toiling off camera, which is what I like to do. The sun is high in the sky. And your faithful servant Crunchy Frog is getting all wet in his brand new suit. And probably developing a heck of a case of swamp foot. Is that what they call it? Or is it trench foot? Maybe I'm just getting swamp crotch and trench foot. All this water stuff. I like this perspective, looking straight up at you. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Take care.